Welcome back. Well, we're hovering around that 19,400 odd mark on the Nifty. It's been a pretty good session, actually. But a good time to tell you what's going on in D Street Chatter. Nimesh joins us, and he is joining in from the Motilal Oswal conference. Nimesh must be picking up plenty, right? I was there for a short while, and the bullishness, you could really sense it among all investors as well as some of those large investors. Tell us, how do you reading today's trade?
Absolutely, Nigel. I'll talk about the FI mood as well. But broadly, the sense I'm getting is the good start to the week, largely on back of FIs being better buyers. So that was not the case last week, but that seems to have changed a bit in today's trade. Also, the domestic liquidity has eased off a bit because of the geo-financial listing. So, that's helping to some extent in the broader markets as well. That's the overall feedback. I guess from a sector point of view, clearly the metals are standing out, and so are the names, some of the technology stocks which are doing good and are well bid as well by the larger institutions. Having said that, from a technical point of view, are still stuck in this range between 19,300 on the downside and maybe 19,700, 19,800 on the upside. So that the technical range continues for the Nifty. Coming to that, FI mood or the global mood. In fact, I got some feedback from the conference as well. That a lot of new FIs from near geographies have registered this year for the conference, and the interest seems to be quite high from the first-time investors as well. So that actually sums up that India clearly stands out in terms of FI interest and FI participation, at least in the near term. In fact, I'm going to interview a couple of investors from Japan as well who've come for the first time. So interesting feedback as far as conference is concerned. Even the corporate mood seems to be quite strong. But I guess today's rally is largely backed by the fact that the FIs are better buyers, and the fact that some bit of liquidity is used because of the geofinance listing.
Got it. All right, Nimesh, what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Well, Nigel, in terms of individual names, the first stock is Kernex Mirco. That stock has been buzzing off late, even in today's trade, in a good amount of volumes as well. I understand the company is close to a fundraising very soon, so that's something to track as far as Kernex Mirco is concerned. The second stock is Jindal Worldwide. Marginally under pressure today, but I believe there is a large block as well. And maybe in the disclosure, there could be some clarity about a hedge fund buying a large block. So that is something to track in Jindal Worldwide. The third stock is ITC. After many days, some bit of buying traction seems to be back in ITC as well. So the counter is well bid by the larger FIs. That's the overall feedback. So the volumes are expected to be strong, and some bit of interest is back in ITC as well. And the last stock is NIIT Learning. Not much been talked about. Been a relative, consolidation phase, so to speak, for the stock. But today, for a change, there is good amount of selling interest from larger FIs. So the delivery volumes are going to be high, but on the downside. So some bit of selling is picking up as far as NIIT Learning is concerned.
Okay, well, Nimesh, thanks very much for that interesting list, and it's always interesting that conference. So enjoy yourself. Thanks very much for joining us. Well, earlier today we actually spoke with